Good morning, folks. Ari here from Direct Auto Outlet in Fair Oaks, California. I've got this gorgeous 2010 Ford F250 Super Duty Powerstroke turbo diesel 4-wheel drive with FX4 off-road package. This gorgeous example is a one-owner example, has a clean title in hand. Exterior body and paint shine like brand new. This is finished in a pearl white metallic tri-coat. Absolutely gorgeous. This has got to be probably the cleanest Super Duty we have ever had here, bar none, regardless of age and miles, and this is getting up there. This thing has just over 151,000 miles. You would never know it looking at it, driving it, operating it. This thing is absolutely gorgeous. Chrome bumpers are in perfect shape. You got a heavy-duty tow hitch receiver with both the 4-pin and 7-pin connectors, backup camera, lockable tailgate. And you've got this gorgeous rolling tonneau cover that tucks away at the base quite nicely. Completely stock vehicle, no performance upgrades, no exhaust upgrades, no aftermarket upgrades of any kind other than just a tonneau. You got the camper mirrors, those are power adjustable. This thing is like brand new. Folks, you typically don't see Super Duty trucks in this kind of condition. Probably the closest one I could think of is my own right over here, which is in very good shape, but this one might even have mine beat. Absolutely stunning inside and out. You also have this bug deflector over there, very patriotic bug deflector. This is the Lariat trim, so this is one of the higher trim levels you can get. It's also got the upgraded wheels. These are the polished wheels. Let's see what the size is here. We have a 275, 65, or 20. Yeah, so this is a 20-inch polished wheel. Absolutely looks gorgeous. You also have your chrome recovery hooks here, chrome grille, chrome bumpers. Everything is in beautiful condition. Taking a look at the interior, you're not going to believe how clean this thing is. This has not been a work truck, folks. This has been somebody's daily driver, and it shows. Wood trim is in beautiful shape, power adjustable and pop out over here, as you can see. You can extend it out when you have a trailer, keep it in. Automatic headlights, automatic transmission, multimedia functions right on the steering wheel, dual zone climate control, built-in trailer brake controller, and you have 4 auxiliary plugs here, which are each wired into a specific spot in the fuse box, so you can program additional accessories, aftermarket stuff, and be able to just flip them on without having to like cut out a hole for a toggle switch or something. Ford has thought about it all. I don't know why all trucks don't, manufacturers don't make that. You have 2 cup holders up front here, an extra roomy center console that does fold away and expose a third seat. Excuse me, does expose a third seat over here. Usually you let it be in the downward position here so that you have somewhere to rest your elbow. 2 additional cup holders up front, and you have a AM/FM CD, self-dimming rear view mirror, and you also have a pop-up, which I love, and slide back moonroof. Love the pop-up function because on a hot summer day you can go ahead and ventilate the interior of the vehicle without compromising safety or security. Absolutely stunning truck. No smoke odor, no pet hair, no cracks on the dashboard. Folks, you won't believe your eyes once you see this truck. It's going to be bar none the cleanest truck you've ever seen. I guarantee it. You're going to be really impressed. Rear seat space is quite ample. I'm 6'2". I have the seat adjusted to my position, and still plenty of legroom, shoulder room, and headroom for someone my size to sit behind me. You also have a power sliding rear window over there. Why don't we demonstrate that for you as well? The button for it here is right where close to the 4-wheel drive button over here, but it's right over there. So you just hit that button, power open and close. And speaking of your 4-wheel drive, you have 2-wheel setting, 4 high and 4 low, so that is a 2-speed transfer case. Revisiting the rear seats again, you do have a fold out armrest and cup holder, and also a foldable seat over here which you can put up. Once you put up, you have this tray that can fold out, and you can store some items on the interior, keeping them nice and safe and out of the elements. Let the seat back down, real easy to do. That's all that's to it. Got some additional storage space in the door panels. Let's take a look at the tailgate. No gimmicky stuff. This tailgate doesn't do anything special. It does what tailgates do. You have a lever right over here that you'll switch. Oops. I think it is, which way is it? There it goes. You have to pull on that handle. And then what you can do is you can push this closed. It'll retract on its own all the way to the base. You might have to help it just a little bit here. There it goes. And then you do have this little string that you can use to bring it closed if you are ready to close it. But you also have this really nice bed slider over here. This is meant so that when you have a heavier item, you can twist this, bring it out, load your heavier item right onto the tailgate, and rather than having to push it all the way in, you can twist this again and just push it in to the secured spot. If you don't need this, if it takes up too much space, you can remove it, but those things cost a fortune, so if you don't like it, just sell it. This bed here has been very softly used, very clean and very good shape. You also have electrical for a fifth wheel electrical hookup if you ever need. And it doesn't look like there's any excessive wear and tear here. Again, folks, this has not been a contractor's truck, has not been a plumber's truck. This thing has been babied and softly used. I'll demonstrate closing this. I'm just going to grab a hold and just pull it closed. It's not too heavy, and then you could just throw the rope inside, and that's all that's to it. Really nice hard tonneau. This is made by Lear. These are very good quality tonneaus, and this thing was also not cheap, folks. I have seen the prices of these brand new, and I believe they're in the $1,500 range. They're pretty pricey. Flipping over on the passenger side, see that again the exhaust is nice and clean, nice wheels, plenty of meat left on those tires. Factory running board is extremely comfortable, really wide. Passenger side operates just like the driver's side does. It does fold up, and it has a smaller portion that'll flip forward. Door panels in great shape, and child safety locks are standard equipment. Finally, taking a look at the front passenger compartment, you'll see power adjustments on this side as well. Leather in brilliant condition. Headliner in great shape as well. The vehicle comes with books and manuals, both keys and remote fobs. Fantastic shape, folks. You owe it to yourself to take a look at this. And folks, this is a 2010, so it does not have the diesel exhaust fluid, less emission system on this versus a 2012. So lots of advantages to having a 10 versus a 12. You don't have to add diesel exhaust fluid. You don't have that additional fuel pump and that complicated fuel system. Go ahead and take a look underneath the hood and see how clean this vehicle is. It is just about clean enough to eat off of. Powerstroke turbo diesel engine just purring away like brand new. Folks, if you enjoyed our video, please do consider giving us a big old thumbs up. Make sure you slam that like button. We'd also love it if you subscribe to our channel. And if you do subscribe, make sure you also hit the bell notification icon so you can be notified of all of our future videos. Speaking of future videos, we will be doing a complete test drive video of this truck as soon as I wrap this video up, where I'll be getting the truck out on the road, putting it through its paces, taking you along with us for the ride so that you can see and hear everything that we see and hear. So make sure you join us for that. Links to both videos will be included in the description portion of the ad, anywhere you find this vehicle for sale. If you have any additional questions, concerns, or comments, get a hold of me by dialing area code 916-765-7575 or find us 24/7 on our website at directauto-outlet.com. For those of you watching from out of state or out of town, we do have affordable nationwide shipping, so just give us a call and we'll get you a quote on what it would take to get this vehicle from our doorstep to yours, so don't be shy. And I do want to take this opportunity to thank you for joining us and investing your valuable time, sticking with us throughout the entirety of this video. We certainly do appreciate it, and hope to have the opportunity to see and interact with each and every one of you in the near future. Thank you so much. Have a wonderful day. Take care now. Bye-bye.